Hello my beautiful friends, what is up? How are you? Welcome back to another video. If you've been here before, it's so good to see you again. If you haven't been here before, hey, what's up? My name's Steph. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and hanging out with us. On this channel we talk a lot of things about spirituality, self-growth, healing, and my healing journey so I can share what I've learned with you guys along the way so you don't feel as alone. Today I want to talk about something that I did, and I kind of made a mistake recently, and I want to be honest with you guys because this is me sharing my journey so you guys can learn from me and maybe not make the same mistakes. Although mistakes are great, we're all learning and growing and changing, but I want to be honest. As you guys know, we have experienced a lot of growth on this channel and we have a lot of awesome new faces, and I'm so grateful for that. But what I will say is that growth freaked me the F out. I was so triggered by how quickly we started to grow, and this is what I wanted for so long. I wanted to grow a community of like-minded people where we can support each other and love each other and cheer each other on, but I really got triggered because I've always had this fear of being seen and being noticed, and I've always felt so much safer being invisible, and suddenly I wasn't so invisible anymore, and people were actually listening and resonating with what I had to say. As soon as this manifestation happened, I clenched onto it and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, I'm so grateful, and like, this is all I've ever wanted, and like, but then I started to freak out and I was like, that's a lot of people, that's a lot of opinions, people can say mean things to me, and I started to really go back into like that scared, hurt little girl, and I don't think that I ever did not want it, because I genuinely believe that my purpose on this earth is to heal myself and in turn help other people empower themselves, heal themselves, and stand in their truth. And I really lost sight of that. What I learned about myself through getting this and then like pushing it away is that we can ask for things as much as we want, but if we're not working on the inner stuff, if we're not working on the stuff that's coming up for us, if we're not working on the fears that are coming up for us, if we're starting to experience something, in my case, I wasn't. But how did I get out of that? Well, first of all, I did a lot of thinking. I really got clear on the fact of, is this what you want? And the answer to that was always yes. The next question was, am I willing to heal that stuff that is very obviously in my way? Am I willing to be honest with myself like that? Am I willing to kind of put myself out there like that? Am I willing to put my ego on the line to live my purpose? I need to work on the fact that part of this scares me, and part of growing a community is scary, and putting yourself out there to be vulnerable is scary, and there's a lot of opinions and it's noisy. But then I had to come back to the point of like, what is your intention? What are you doing here? What do you want to be doing? What do you want your legacy to be? Do you want to be the girl that cowered away from her healing and her fear? Or do you want to be the person who looks those fears in the face and says, okay, what am I feeling right now and how can I work through it? And for me personally, that was a lot of journaling, that was a lot of EFT tapping, that was a lot of meditation, that was coming back to my center, that was sitting in the truth of what makes me me and saying, hey, if people don't like it, that's fine. But there are people that do, and there are people that are supporting you. And it's not just you anymore. And so realizing in any given manifestation that there are going to be things that are going to block me. And when I get closer to that manifestation, things are going to come up. And that does not mean I'm not worthy. That does not mean I don't have good things coming. That means I do have good things coming. The fact that it freaks me out, that's the universe saying, okay, here, it's almost here, but we just got to work through this one little thing. We just got to tweak this mindset. We just got to understand that we're worthy. We just got to work on ourselves a little bit more and know that we deserve this, that we deserve to be heard. I want you guys to hear this too, is because there can be a million people who do what you want to do, and you still get to be heard. You still get to be worthy of experiencing the life you want. You still get to have all of that regardless of when your ego creeps in and it's like, no, you can't have this. And I blocked my own manifestation because I listened to my ego. And now, after working through that, I'm so grateful for that experience because that showed me that I still had things to work on, and I still have things to work on, and the journey never is going to come to an end. The journey is never going to complete itself, and there's always going to be things that you need to work through, but it's worth it to get to the person you want to be. And here is to us not letting our ego gatekeep our manifestations from us, because we deserve it. There's no reason why we can't have it, because anything is just energy, and we are energy, and we are everything. I hope that I brought some joy and healing into your day. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming back week after week to support me. If you would like to subscribe and join our ever-growing little family here, I would love to have you. Thank you so much for taking the time to share your energy with me. If this was my first and last time seeing you, I wish you all the best and nothing but love. Happy healing, my friends. You deserve the whole world, and 2022 is the year where we're gonna go freaking get it. So I love you guys, and I hope that you have the most incredible week, and I will see you guys next week for a whole new video. Bye!